Caller wasn't seeing this guy. Paul is active. This over here. This here. There we go. Okay. Last session. So last session basically involved you guys going through the tunnel of traps, in a sense, to be confronted at the end by Space Marines that were in particular armor of silver and black, as well as ones that were in black and white, where I believe there was 2 in black and white, and the snipers primarily were in silver and black, that shot upon you. You took them down. Grant's character tragically got killed by, by who you thought was Thomas before it was revealed that that wasn't actually Thomas, but someone disguised as him, as you guys took cover in a nearby building as the city itself devolved into warfare. And as you see in the distance, what looks like small nuclear devices setting off. And start.
Fail.
Didn't we call our contact? Yeah, I thought we called we tried to call the Soul Stealers, asked for help and backup. They told us to fuck off.
Yeah, they hadn't responded to you, I believe.
Yeah, just, is it too late to back out on this? I mean, can we all just quit?
Go over to space, regroup with the fleet. Get some good old Tau weaponry down here.
Exterminate this place from orbit.
I'm detecting a lot of heresy down there. Okay, fire! I'd like you all to roll perception.
We use D100 for this, right?
Yep, and since we're out of combat, you want low.
Shit. This is already a good start.
Okay. You're kind of.
Does he have an aptitude and perception? What does that do again?
How many checks do you have in it?
Like, looks like none.
Then you'd have.
Like one.
Oh, do you have one check in, or no? Perception doesn't do checks. The first number is the bonus that you get to it. So if you have like a 40, you get a plus. You get a -4.
Okay, I was at the wrong section. Okay.
Okay, so 86. Then you have a 28 that you Joe. Okay, so 86. Zach and Jason, you're kind of far too distracted by the open war that's seemingly going on the planet.
In my mech suit. Sucker.
Ken and Joe, you can particularly tell that this, from what you can guess by seeing exactly what you're seeing, that the gang war may have boiled over, either caused by your direct actions in taking out one of the lieutenants, or this was an eventuality that eventually was just going to happen.
Okay, so there's only 50% chance this is our fault.
About only a 33% chance.
That's just fan-fucking-tastic.
Okay. Which one of you has the communicator for the Soul Stealers?
Me.
Okay. You notice the communicator start to vibrate.
Alright, I guess I reach into my bag.
Okay. It starts to vibrate. Roll for dodge.
Come on!
And that's how I lost the other ear.
What?
Damn Samsung Galaxies. Okay, I take it out and I turn it on.
Okay, as you turn it on, you hear a semi-familiar voice. Alright, you're all still alive, aren't you?
Well, we've lost...
Corvo.
We lost Corvo, and I'd like to roll perception on the party, just to...
Okay.
30.
everyone's there, except for your Eldar sniper.
He's very pissed by a cardboard cutout of Mike.
No, he's gone. It's the awkward Mike camera cardboard cutout.
Perfect for parties. Well, most of us are here. Hey, anyone see where Talcus went?
Negative.
I kind of wasn't paying attention to him.
Shit. Okay, so there's at least 4 of us still alive. One of our party appears to have wandered off into the chaos.
Oh.
Well, at least it was the second sniper.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yes.
not bragging, but...
I'm not bragging, but...
But does a team really need 2 snipers?
Yeah, that's John's character that's missing.
Yeah.
Very well, he may be... Hello? Wrong number. Okay, so back into that one. Wow, that's unfortunate. We have some valuable information for you. Should make your mission on this planet a little easier to deal with.
Alright, shoot.
We have a specific path that we need you to follow in order to reach the Grand Master of the Ironsmiths. We've been able to successfully locate him. Finding him should be able to end this war quickly.
Wow, alright. We definitely want that.
Okay, you should see on the device directly on the right side a small button that you can press.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
In pressing this button, it's not going to blow me the fuck up, is it? Because I kind of have a track record of people telling me to press buttons and bad things happening to me.
No, that would be the small button on the back.
I'll keep that in mind. I hit the right button.
As you hit the right button, a holographic map display comes up on it, highly detailed. As you see on this map, you can see a small red line weaving through several buildings pointing to a singular point, several miles down.
Okay, so I take it this is where we're meant to go?
Follow the path, and we should be able to quickly get you to the Grand Master of the Ironsmiths.
Okay.
There are several points in which you will need to be cautious at. We tried to map out the route most effectively, but it will bring you through a few dangerous points.
I see.
Are we going back underground again, or is this all
This will be above ground.
good?
Alright, but I guess secondary point in all of this madness. How will we know when we get there? Like, what are we looking for?
I can directly send you a picture of the Ironsmith Grandmaster.
All
We'll
right,
bring it up on the database here.
Alright, that'd be great.
Okay, let me get that for you. Here's the most up-to-date picture that we have of the Grandmaster.
Alright.
463 Siegfried.
Basically.
Okay. I'm just thinking.
Google.
Yeah. I'm just thinking.
Okay.
All right. We gonna have any air support from, or is this straight up run and gun, afraid of whatever deific being we believe in?
We're trying to make this as covert as possible.
Got it.
I guess we get some Tau stealth suits in here. That'd help.
None that are near close enough.
Question.
Yes?
We ran into some really odd-looking unfriendlies in those tunnels, as well as in our last fight. Couple people that had armor strikingly similar to yours. I take it those are former friends of yours?
What do you mean?
There are a couple Space Marines that had black and white armor. They seem to be helping out whatever the hell Thomas was.
Did they have a sigil?
Uh,
You can roll intelligence to see if you can recall that.
yeah, I'm gonna roll intelligence for the black and white guys.
Yeah.
45.
You're able to remember it partially. You believe it to be a skull drawn with one side being pure white and one side being black, similar to like a yin-yang type of thing, but kind of a skull.
Yeah. Skull, half of it white, half black.
Wait, repeat. You said a skull of half white, half black?
Yes.
What is it with you humans and skulls?
I like to, as he
Skull
says that,
busy.
the servo skull just slowly turns around, looks at him, and then turns back.
Yes, I'm talking to you.
I don't know, maybe you like the aesthetic. I mean, it's fun. I mean, skulls represent depth, so it's probably an intimidation factor.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Rolling for this.
Cobb, in my opinion.
Once you reach your point, we'll be trying to get as much air support to you as possible.
All right. You might want to do that because apparently there might be two of them because the other guys were wearing black and silver armor.
What?
Yeah, and I took out one of them, and the guy behind him pulled out a fucking rocket launcher. So...
Once you reach your point and meet up with the Iron Smiths, we're going to try to extract you as quick as possible from this planet. This is far beyond you.
Alright. But, question. Who are these other guys?
Did you roll on that? Didn't expect you to ask that.
Is it a male or...
Will know. You son of a bitch.
Roll. Oh. Do any of you recall of the Great Schism?
We have
I'm a
to roll
priest.
for that?
Yeah.
You'd have to roll.
Damn
You
it.
get a bonus, Zach.
Is that a hit intelligence?
It would be intelligence, or you could roll lore.
I guess. Well, I only know two things of forbidden lore.
Yeah, forbidden lore you could roll. That would count at that.
I'm gonna roll forbidden lore. That's a.
Because the heresy
That's
is basically forbidden lore.
67.
Okay. Too low for that. Jason, okay. Ken, okay.
Impressive. I know about it.
Yeah.
I'm a priest. All we were told was there were bad people. Now they're gone.
They're bad people, and then they're gone.
Everyone took their happy, and now they're gone.
Let's see. If we,
Let me pull out my black library card.
You can roll intelligence then, Joe.
I actually have only two Warhammer books, and one's about the massacre, the drop site massacre.
A Vista and 4.
Yeah.
Poor Iron Hands.
poor salamanders, poor Raven Guard, poor everybody
Poor
there.
salamanders. God, man, they got slaughtered.
Raven Guard
Well,
had
apparently-
the best out of there.
Apparently, if they're going in the order I think they are with the Primarch books, Rogaldorn will be getting his own book soon.
Right.
No.
It's going to be the most boring book ever because it's just going to be a manual on how to build walls.
I am fortifying this position. Not helping Rogel.
The best offense is a good defense. No one ever.
Okay.
Yeah, the only manual that needs to exist for Warhammer is how to have Warhammer as a hobby and still afford to eat.
Yes. Okay, so surprisingly, only Jason knows some of it.
Learn your history, Glayla.
That is surprising for a Tau, especially, to know human history. But due to how protected this is, they kind of don't want to let it be known. The kind of stuff. You can recall that you heard of speaking of working with the Soul Stealers and such, that the Great Schism involved near the end of their so-called Great Crusade to unite their empire, that some of it seemingly triggered and split their army in half, one against another.
Okay.
You're not sure why this happened. You're not sure who caused this, but yeah.
Pretty sure the Tau didn't even exist at that point. If so, they were cavemen.
Before
If so, they were cavemen.
Yeah.
It had something to do.
Who the Imperium was going to wipe out to warp storms.
It had something to do with some bird-headed guy. What was his name?
Hello.
Would I relay that? Isn't that your Imperium turned on itself? Is that
Exactly.
something heresy?
Well, I get Mercutio says, well, we're told very little about the actual founding of the Imperium because the less we know about the nitty-gritty and the throne and the blood and all the skulls that went into making Terra great again, we kind of... The less we know, the less the lay people know, the better, I guess?
I'll never understand you, Glayla.
I mean, I know...
never lie to us.
We're humans. Our entire history is built upon politicians lying to us about doing things for the greater good.
The greater good.
And our phrase.
That's partially correct. What the known would be called the Horus Heresy involved 9 legions of traitors turning against 9 loyalists. It culminated in a war for 7 years. That ended up with 2.3 to 4.6 trillion dead by the culmination of it. A similar thing happened with the Soul Stealers. A schism was performed, half brother against brother. Soul Stealers came out top, but the traitors ran to the Eye of Terror. If they're pushing on the planet, nothing can be good with that scenario.
But if their armor looks... Then what are the silver dudes in all this?
We're not completely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Just hear
Knowledge
the
of the
land
land.
say that.
Your knowledge of the land shall be great.
We're not entirely sure who those Space Marines are. They could be another chapter, another legion. We just don't have enough information on them at this time.
Alright, we'll try and get to that point as quick as possible.
Very well. We'll contact you more as you go throughout.
Any chance you could drop off some supplies? My body armor is kind of fried in the chest area.
We'll roll for that.
Get some earth cast drones to fix up my suit.
Oh. Yes, we can send something out quickly within the area. Wow, nice. For that one, I'll need to roll charisma, though, depending on time. Or charm.
Alright. Come on. Daddy's got a brand new pair of loafers.
God.
Uh, mm, 44.
We should be able to get something to you directly out within 30 minutes of time on that planet.
Nice. Thanks.
Wait here.
We recommend you wait there till it arrives.
Yeah, we're gonna wait.
Okay.
What are we in exactly? We're in a building. Where are we?
You're in kind of a blown-out building.
Okay.
There's a good amount of cover. Surprisingly, you can have the mech suit inside.
I want to leave that. Stay out of it though, and just take position by a window with my carbine.
With your what?
My carbine rifle.
Your carbine.
That's how it's actually pronounced. I hate it, but that's how it's pronounced.
So is it a beam that comes from a car or a beam that shoots cars?
Both.
What armor were you wearing again?
Me?
Yeah.
I believe it was a flak. Enforcer armor. I was wearing Enforcer armor. Yeah, during.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And when we were fighting Fake Thomas, he kind of punched me so hard in the chest, he broke 3 ribs and destroyed my armor.
Yeah, your armor can be destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, Fake
Same
Thomas.
with your guns and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I used to have chest armor, but it's long gone.
Yeah, Fake Thomas basically screamed Kali Ma and tried to rip my heart out through my asshole.
Yeah, you pissed him off. Okay, so 30 minutes, well actually more, 33 minutes directly pass before you see, well, hear something land nearby.
Alright.
I'd like you to roll perception.
I did well.
58.
Okay. It's Jason, Ken,
Okay, 3, good lord.
and just Joe.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's basically a crit.
He sees all and knows all. He is the sniper scope.
So, Joe, you don't notice anything. Zach, you don't notice anything. Jason, you can notice a slight... It's almost too well to see. It's kind of something similar to your stealth suits that you can directly see, but this is far beyond what they are. Ken, you can notice directly the shadows difference of the ground as the light's hitting it. You can notice there is something there that's not supposed to be there. Something ship-shaped. You know where... basically the general area of it is. Actually, no, you don't know the general area. You have an idea. It's right there. With your.
I'll cover you if you want to go for it. Wait for what?
Oh, Ken, it was an 89.
No, for Joe. I was telling Joe his is 89.
Yeah.
I guess Mercutio is just going to cover the door.
Okay.
I'm still at the window.
But yeah, mine's still negative 3. I was just answering Joe's question.
Okay, so who's all approaching it?
I'm covering her from the window.
Okay. So Ken, are you approaching this? I didn't hear.
What?
Are you approaching the ship or someone else?
I don't know if anyone else approaching the ship.
I'm not. And Zach covering the door, I think.
Yeah, I'm covering the door.
Joe, you can't sense anything out of the ordinary. No.
Yeah, I guess I'll just hide somewhere, pull out one of my guns just to be safe. Like my sniper rifle.
Okay, so you're all taking cover.
Well, if one of us has to approach the ship, I guess I'll wait 2 minutes and then I'll go approach the ship.
Okay, nothing happens between the 2 minutes of you waiting.
I approach the ship then. Everybody keep me covered.
Cover it, Zach.
Yeah, cover. Yeah.
Ooh. 13.
I'm going to roll perception on the area around me, Mike.
Okay.
Since this is a war zone, I don't want to, like, take 3 steps out the door and get landmined.
Okay.
Just like Footy Tang.
You take 3 steps out of the door and get landmined.
65.
Falls into a pit of punchy sticks instead of a landmine. What?
Landmine just stopped falling from the sky.
Hit by a meteorite.
Yes, all of a sudden it turns into sudden death smash brawl.
Oh god.
Joe, you can directly see that someone will approach from the ship, collect the armor, and give the replacement armor to Zach's character, Mercutio.
Alright, I approach the ship, and I guess when I get to the door, I just kind of like...
As you approach the ship, the door seemingly, I guess it would be lowers directly down. As you notice a figure standing in the ship, the figure basically points you forward to stop as he tosses the armor at you.
I catch it.
Okay. Roll for catch. No. You successfully catch
There
the
was a
armor.
landmine in the
That
armor.
one basically says out to you, bring the Tau's armor forward, we'll load it onto the ship.
Alright. I walk back into the area and I go, hey, Ashmore.
Yes.
They say take your armor out to the ship. They'll want to load it up.
Very well. Are there Earthcast engineers on board?
I don't.
As he's getting in the suit.
I just kind of shrug. I kind of shrug as I'm taking off my old armor. And just kind of go, I guess.
Gets in the suit and marches over to the ship.
Yeah, my chest is
Armor to
protected.
ship and such.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any Earthcast engineers? Don't want no Guayla hands over it.
Around the ship, you can see another direct, looks like engineer, get to work on your armor. Repairing
Good
the
to see
leg
another
that was
Tau.
slowly damaged by the one character from the previous session.
Yeah.
One enemy.
Ash is kind of excited. Is like really glad to see another Tau for once. So it's like he starts talking to him as he's working. Just like yeah.
People!
One of my own kind!
Finally, finally a non-alien I can talk to.
Okay. Time basically passes to that one, and the ship lifts off. And
Could I have asked a question real quick? I just want to ask him how are things with the Tau up top? Like, how we do? Are we good?
going well. The negotiations appear to be going excellent.
Excellent.
Several routes have been opened.
Yeah, very nice.
Being able to use their travel network.
Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed.
The only downside is every Eldar, every Ethereal is dead now.
I'm sorry, what?
No.
Pardon?
And we're all worshipping a man on a throne. It's very weird.
Stop. Reverse it.
Welcome to the family, son.
Sphere.
Okay. Skulls for everyone.
Ah.
You get a skull, and you get a skull, and you get a skull. Everybody gets a skull.
The start of 8th edition, Tau are moving out again. They're trying to conquer more. Call it the 5th sphere expansion.
They're trying to settle more planets.
Yep. And track down Shadowsun. Not Shadowsun. Farsight.
Oh, Commander Farsight, the only Tau that fights in melee.
Only Tau Fire Warrior. This is Ethereal, who's like Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Dang. Dark Eldar have him now, though, but that's neither here nor there.
Tau try to expand, and they get attacked by Chaos.
Mm-hmm. Life.
Anything else that you guys want to ask or question or anything and such? Before the ship leaves?
Wait. Is there I need to find... Oh, fuck. Is there a tech priest on board?
It doesn't appear to be.
Fuck!
Let's see, if you guys are giving back armor, you wouldn't happen to have any ammo, would you?
Let me take
Particularly for a blast pistol?
We won't have that in stock here.
Any man-stopper rounds by chance?
Take a look.
You have to go on foot, Joe, but I can fly.
Because, yeah, that's the only gun I'm seeming to be low on. I mean, I still have 19 full pistol bullets and 19 sniper rifle bullets. I'll need more bullets soon, but not right now.
Man-stopper ammo. We do have shuriken ammo. Gives you 5 shuriken ammo, and Azaki hands you over 3 man-stopper rounds.
Oh,
Nice.
sure, you have ammo for the gun that shoots knives over those Japanese knives, but you don't have my energy bullets.
You have a very unusual gun.
Alright.
He
Now I
hands
have
you
11!
5 shuriken ammo. So
I have
5 shots.
5!
Actually, I'm just trying to think, how practical would a shuriken gun be? Because I'm tempted to give that to someone in the superhero campaign.
Pretty practical for tearing.
Either that or shoot mini buzzsaws.
Well, that's like Dead Space.
Oh yeah, the Ripper. You know, for the space lumberjacks.
Right.
Okay.
Take out the space trees.
Well, of course you need a space lumberjack. Who else will fight the space bears?
Well, you also gotta figure it's probably space lumberjacks also are the only ones that can cut down the fire-breathing mahogany trees of Malkior 7.
Well, what did you think
Also
of
not-
that,
also-
that table?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mahogany.
No, wait, are the space lumberjacks named to Space Canada?
What you talking about? You land on a planet. Hey, what you talking about?
Oh golly gee, eh?
Okay, anything else you directly want to question, look up, anything like that before the ship leaves?
No, I got my stuff.
Okay. Ken, Jason?
Oh, I'm good.
Like I said, the only gun that I need more bullets for is the blast pistol, which they don't have. I only got 3 more shots, damn it.
Yeah. Okay, the ship begins to recloak itself and head out.
Well, now I have 11 man-stopper rounds.
Oh, there you go.
Yay! I'm deadly.
Yay! They're all gone.
Yeah,
Tries to
I've
use
got...
rounds defective.
Well, a clip's only 6, so I guess I got a full clip now.
Oh, there you go. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Well, you guys want me to be in the air while you guys go through the streets, or?
I think the only problem with you being in the air is you're now a flying giant target.
Right. I'd be a tank
And-
wherever I go, though.
Right, but if you're in the air above us and you get hit and you come crashing down...
Yes, but Will's going to be going through the streets where suddenly, hey, here's a nuke.
Just walking in the streets. Here you go.
Not what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could... Yeah, if you're in the air, then you could kind of map out things a little bit better for us.
Yeah, maybe scout ahead.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, is it too late to quit and retire?
Once we do this, we can extract ourselves.
Yeah.
That's what I'm fighting for.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that we get out of this fucking city. I'm going to go back onto that damn warship, and I'm going to throw my feet up and sleep. Willing we're not shot down in Atmo.
Try to leave.
And to be fair, our character, I mean, to be fair, I'm saying this because I forgot who killed my wife.
She was such a big figure in my life. I forgot who killed her.
Who killed you, Brandy?
No, seriously, I honestly forgot who killed her.
Oh my god.
Joe Chill? Was it Joe Chill? Hey, you got it. If we're ready to head out, I'll take off.
Alright.
You'll have to roll stealth and such.
I'm not trying to really be stealthy per se.
Not trying to be stealthy. That's why you're running into people's faces going, ah!
I
Okay. As you guys directly go through, I'll need you to roll stealth, everyone on the ground. Because I assume you don't want to be noticed.
Great, and I'm not trained in that.
You don't have to roll it.
I'd rather try and fail than not do it and get shot. Alright, so it's... Yeah, I'll do a break line.
Jen, you were like a ghost. Zach, you are like a bowl in a china shop.
Uh-oh.
Not that bad, but you're pretty easy to notice. Joe, you're pretty well hidden.
I'm also 6'8".
6'8", gangly, bumping into everything.
Sorry.
Probably doesn't have as good motor functions after all the injuries.
Yeah.
My arm's completely bandaged, though I am wearing my Bale cloak.
Well, there you go.
You go up into a car, hit off its alarm.
But yes, I'm like a ghost sniper, the most deadliest type of sniper.
You attracted the horde. Bumps the car.
Yeah.
Nope. Try to walk through the alley. You startled the witch.
And that's why I'm flying. Yeah.
No, bumps into the car, and then also says, big bright letters over the city, Mercutio has alerted the horde.
I want Left 4 Dead 3.
And
Well, it's not going to happen. I mean, the number 3.
Valve can't count to 3.
I want Portal 3.
Well, remember, you can't make any bad games if you don't make any games.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason, I'd like you to roll perception.
Rolling perception. What?
Okay. No, that's pretty good. As you're noticing along the path that they're taking, you can see that the direct path that the group is going to swing by seems to be a large congregation of people.
Armed? Or civilians?
Very armed. You can also notice a Thunderhawk gunship is surveying the area, but seems to be lightly armed. And since you rolled so well with that one, actually, you could directly notice there appears to be a man on a podium that's either giving a speech, yelling at them, or giving orders. It's hard to tell with humans.
I relay this information to ground team.
Alright, I got my communicator open.
Large congregation up ahead. This man on the podium, presumably a leader. We have air support with a Thunderhawk gunship.
You notice any way that we can kind of avert the crowd? Like, go...
300 men.
Jesus. Any possible alternate routes where we can avoid the Thunderhawk and the crowd entirely?
Did I know that with that roll, Mike?
The path that they're taking would swing them close, but if they're careful enough, they shouldn't be directly noticed. It looks like they're too ingrained in what they're doing.
I relay that information to them.
Okay.
Maybe you can, if you're careful, you might be able to slip right past them. They're busy listening to their leader, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I relay this information.
If need be, I can cause a distraction. Missile pod. Right to the podium.
Well, we don't want to... Well, if we take him out, then they're
going
going...
roll to see if you want to cause a distraction.
I don't want. I'm seeing what they think.
Well, I don't know. I guess we're all stopped. Okay, Mercutio has an... Okay, Oregon, Aran. If things go sideways, what if he doesn't attack the guy at the podium, but instead he launches a missile into the middle of the crowd? Because then it looks like a random attack.
Oh shit, I forgot to tell you one thing, Jason.
Huh.
There's a couple of troop transports around them as well. Sorry.
Valkyries?
There's a couple of troop transports, just large... I guess they kind of look like lower class, smaller chimeras, but no weapons on them. Type of stuff, those transports, as well as a lot of munitions set up near the guy giving the speech.
Does he relay this information to us?
He can relay the information.
Yeah,
that was my fault. I didn't tell you that because I had it.
Yeah,
I had it written right here and I didn't even read it.
Oh.
I mean, if anything, I mean, I'm kind of hired for this shit. I could try to take out the guys making the speech.
What if you guys steal a chimera?
Yeah. No, that's kind of...
Risky.
That's kind of... I mean, there's only 3 of us, and there's 300 of them.
Well, you could be
But
like
I guess...
Persians.
Oh, God. It's 300, but it's backwards. I guess, well, actually, if you said there's munitions next to the guy giving the speech, right?
Right.
I guess if we need a distraction, you could target him...
Aim for the munitions and
Aim for the munitions, and the explosion might be large enough that it would basically... I mean, of course, God willing, it's not just a stockpile of hallucinogen grenades. Because the last thing we all need is...
I have to roll for 300 people.
Mosh pit!
Regardless, it should be too distracted for you for long enough for you guys to sneak by or run by at that point.
Well, I guess distraction if something goes wrong.
Affirmative.
All right, I'm actually... Okay, so everybody ready to make a dash by the crowd?
Sure.
Just walk by going, Imhotep, Imhotep. They might buy it. What's the guy's name?
Mike, I'd like to, if we're,
Or you can roll others if you can.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna let Morgan do his future thing because...
Okay.
Yeah. Because I know what I'm going to do because I looked at my inventory and remembered I have this. Might help my ass. Mercutio walks through the crowd like a peacock, braying like a goddamn goose.
Gali, 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 gali.
I don't know, for some reason when you said peacock, my mind went to Kung Fu Panda 2. With the evil peacock. Over there, and there, and there, and way over there, staining the wall.
Right. How'd Joe do?
36 and 97. I'll go to 36 for that one, so you manifested. 97. You can't directly see anything circumstantial. It's kind of clouded.
I guess they're...
A little strange. but there appears to be a fog.
What? Mercutio looks to Oregon and just says, "What's wrong?"
The suspense is killing. Or you guys. Let's see what happens.
I grab my communicator, open up a channel to Ashmore, and say, "Ashmore, we got psychers in that crowd. We've got fucking psychers in the crowd."
That's bad, right?
Very bad. Very, very, very bad.
Can you pinpoint them? Maybe I can.
Nah, I think we
Maybe.
just need to be a bit more cautious, because... Well, I guess everybody man up and get ready to go meet Buddy Christ.
I get 2 cardboard figures, one of myself and one of Buddy Christ.
Wait, if we're close enough, can't you use your scope to see what these people are?
I could try. Would I get a bonus for looking
You're
for my
still on
skill?
ground level. You're kind of far away from the group. Jason was surveying them from up above. You see Saphius Kane rush out of a door.
Run, Saphius Kane!
Gene Stealer cult.
No, you see a guy run out in blue armor screaming, "Ah, it comes Sicarius!"
Oh god, kill him. Excuse me, sir. You dare interrupt Captain Sicarius!
I think if we killed Count Sicarius, they'd build a monument to us on Ultramar.
The fucking chapter master would.
Alright, so I guess everybody just want to keep moving forward?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm watching the crowd.
I mean, is there a way to go around the crowd without them noticing us?
There's only literally one direct path, because troop transports are starting to leave in specific ways. But there's a path that they're kind of avoiding heading out on.
Alright.
Okay,
Right.
stealthy rolls.
Yeah.
Draw.
I activate my Veil Cloak.
Okay.
What do I have to roll for that?
I think that's instantaneous, so you don't have to roll. It gives you a boost.
Alright, and I'll roll stealth. And
Okay,
if my...
Ken, you're okay. You'll have to go slower. Zach, you're pretty damn good with the Veil Cloak as well. Joe, you're okay, but as said, you'll have to move slower, which is kind of tough because you are an Eldar and you move faster than humans. So you're kind of going in slow motion now. The human, you're still moving ridiculously fast. Fast walking. Okay, Jason.
Yes.
Perception.
Perception.
It's tense.
13.
13, okay.
You're very tall, Joe. Very tall.
You're basically taller than Zach's character.
And I'm... and I'm, like, now...
You don't look gangly. You look like tall as in natural.
I'm gangly because I was born on a zero-gravity ship. You're like 7'9".
6.5 to 7 foot. They're Eldar around the same height as the Space Marine.
I'm 6'8" because I'm gangly and I look like a space vampire.
So, yeah. You're...
Aaron's like 5'10", 6 feet.
And I am 5'7".
You're the tiniest one.
And I'm a tall Tau.
That is the Tau. They are a tiny race.
Weren't the Tau based on dwarves from D&D?
I'm pretty sure Tolkien is the one who bought dwarves, Zach. I'm gonna go to John because I'm using John saying dumb shit like that.
The SCP Foundation is totally true.
You know, it takes 12 hours to drive from Encinitas to Los Angeles. Same amount of time it takes to drive to Los Angeles as it does it take to drive across the state of Texas.
Alright, what do I see with my perception of 13?
Perception of 13. You're basically carefully scanning the crowd as your ground group begins to slowly move forward as this one. As you're scanning the crowd, you can directly see that everyone looks to be in standard military garb, in a sense. Like higher duty armor. And in noticing even more, you can tell these are the, chosen. You've seen the sigils, you know what they identify as. These are the chosen troops. The man on the podium appears to be wearing, like, standard Imperial Commander. Have you ever played Dawn of War?
Yes.
You know the Imperial Guard guy with the two claws type of thing?
Yes.
He's kind of wearing, like, a less flashy version of that armor.
Okay.
As he's doing his speech. As the ground troops get closer, you can notice something on a rooftop. Quite far away from the crowd.
Take my attention to that. Magnify. Enhance.
Roll again. Magnify and enhance does not make the image easier to see.
It's Tau technology, of course it can.
It's how it works with CSI Miami.
Magnify, enhance. It's still pixelated, sir. But now it's even worse.
But Tau technology.
What is this, like 4,000 DPI?
Yes. What
do you
do I
have
see?
the key and the plastic card needed to enter the building? Fellow employee that may need to get into the building after hours to get his iPad.
Oh.
Okay, so you rolled perception. Maybe it was just a trick of your suit. You can't see anything directly there. Just like a standard, I guess it'd be an air conditioner unit type of thing. You know the large ones they have on the tops of buildings?
Right. I still warn the team regardless. May have been activity on the roof. You be careful.
We will.
Possible activity on the roof.
Okay. Okay, so as you're walking that way, as you guys directly walk past near to the crowd, you can see them pretty close. That they're now starting to move for that one. The Thunderhawk gunship appears to be doing another round while flying by. It looks like they haven't noticed you or Jason's mech.
Yeah.
They're rolling
All
shitty
right.
for perception. You're like 90s and 70s and 30s. It's crazy. Not 30s. Direction moving. Away from your direction that you're moving into. Like
All right.
Going to other areas around.
Okay.
As you get closer, everybody roll perception.
It's just them, right?
You too.
Me too?
Yeah.
Jeez.
55. 20. Okay.
I see all that know all.
51. 43. Jesus Christ, Jason.
Nothing wood there.
Ken, you see a beam blast out from somewhere high and hit the munitions cache. Jason, it's coming from the building that you just saw. As the beam impacts the munitions cache, it sets it off. With the explosive power of... Well, do you all remember how a multi-bomb went off that one time?
Oh, Jesus wept.
As it completely obliterates the speaker, as well as the few rows of crowds, going back probably 6 rows, and hits you all with the impact of it as you're all knocked over. with the sheer crash of that. Mech, Jason, your mech kind of jiggles a bit as it does that one. And just in the moment after that one, within milliseconds of the first shot going off, the second shot appears to hit the Thunderhawk gunship as well into the pilot's carapace, as the ship appears to crash directly into the remaining crowd of people, killing 30 plus of them, as you can imagine, as it...
So what you're saying is we would have been fine if we stayed where we were for 5 more minutes.
Yes, but then there would have been an entire bloody swath of people and fire in between us. Now we're at least closer to the exit.
Oh,
Now
we're
they're
all
going
burning.
Well, you can walk over corpses. You can't walk over regular alive people.
It appears that whatever this done, that the small amount of survivors are pretty frenzied, looking around.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like you all to roll everyone on the ground to roll athletics. You don't need to roll athletics, you're in the air.
I like in the suit.
You're running in midair.
It's actually quite roomy in these suits.
Should be on your sheet. Or accurate, yeah, athletics.
Yeah, I rolled it.
You're very winded. You're very slow.
Let's see, I see agility, not athletics.
It should be a skill.
Yeah.
Below acrobatics, above awareness.
Yeah, I don't have it listed, so I probably have no bonuses.
Okay. That's what I thought you would.
Do you have any checks in it, Joe?
Well, it proves this proves I have no checks in it.
Okay. Both both Zach and Ken. Grant appears. Zach and Ken, you're,
The ghost of Corvo appears. He's kind of pissed about Mercutio taking his skull.
You are weak, Mercutio.
Yeah, you did okay, Joe. Because if then you roll a 17. Then you did pretty good.
Very
actually.
well.
Yeah.
So you're able to quickly move away from this one, while Mercutio and Aran are very slow to move away as this one. And I'd like to roll this for that one, and for that one. You don't get directly noticed by the crowd. These are very lucky. They're not rolling well at all, as there's chaos completely encompassing the area as you quickly leave the area.
Oh yes.
Where this attack was performed.
Oh yes. Oh shit, we're getting blasted. Hey, those 3 guys look weird.
They have such a negative to notice you guys. They'd have to roll like a really close below 20 to notice you guys at all.
Double time, guys. Double time.
And none of them are looking up because the shot came out from a tall building.
Yeah.
Well, Jason knows where it came out from.
And I'm gonna go investigate.
Okay. What are you rolling to investigate?
Well, I want to get closer.
Okay.
Cautiously, so I guess pilot.
Okay, roll pilot. Rolls pilot, 100, crashes the mech.
28.
You're able to, as stealthily as you can, in a sense, pilot over to there. I guess that'd be like perfect piloting type of thing. As you get over there, as soon as you reach the general area, you can't seemingly see anything there. You can't notice any sort of figures. No one was seemingly here.
One moment.
Yeah.
You can notice there is some dirt and dust that's been disturbed, but nothing else.
No sign on gunman. Proceed with caution. If he's not on our side.
Yeah, because those were the chosen that were killed.
Alright, but you never know.
Yeah.
These Gueva love fighting each other so much.
I think this kind of
we got Monkey.
this kind of fits for everything going on right now.
What is? Snake Eater.
But we're not climbing up any ladders.
Oh,
I know. Yeah.
what a thrill. Okay, as you guys continue on, Jason, are you gonna basically re-meet with the team in a sense?
Yeah. proceed to cover them from the sky.
The next area that you can see on the map, which I assume that you still have out, and that you're following, is a larger-esque area. That's kind of going into, I guess it'd be a larger alley, in a sense. Directly straight line through. You can't seemingly hear or see anything out of the ordinary as you're approaching it. Okay, as you get closer to it, I'd like you to roll perception.
All of us to roll perception.
Yes, if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh.
00 is 0, right?
Yeah. Oh wait. Did you roll 0, 0, 0, 0?
No, I rolled 009.
Yeah, that's 9.
So you rolled a 9.
Yes.
Whatever bonus.
So
Because
6.
if you rolled all zeros, that'd be 10.
Yeah, 10 and 100. Yeah. Yeah.
Mercutio, you can notice that it appears to be 3 figures approaching from the other end of the alley. How well you rolled, you can actually notice that there appears to be a man. He's either large or he's wearing an incredibly large red cloak with gold inlaid onto it. He appears to have a symbol over his right breast pocket that appears to be the symbol of the Ironsmiths. And he has 2 men near to him in semi-large armor carrying what appear to be very powerful las guns.
So they're friendlies.
The head guy has the symbol of the Ironsmiths on him.
Okay, I relay this information to the party. And to Ash up in the mech.
Stood.
Okay.
Should we approach? I mean, technically we are working for the Ironsmiths.
Wait, what you guys do to get working for these guys?
We promised to help find someone.
We put a grenade in their hand.
Aran didn't do that. That was Toby.
Yes, I was actually just about to turn to Oregon and say, can you look into the future? Because I don't want to blow up today.
There's no threat to you guys.
If they are, I'll just land on them.
Just like the lieutenant.
Yeah.
So I guess, yeah. What do you guys think?
Go for it. I got you from up here.
Ken, what do you think?
Sure.
I guess.
As you approach the 3 men, 2 of them appear to train on you with the las guns. As the one's like, "Oh, who are you out there?"
We're friendlies. We're actually working for you guys, the Ironsmiths.
Who sent you?
Shit, what was her name?
You'd have to roll.
The Lord, yeah, well, the Lords of Iron.
Which ones?
Female.
We have a lot of females.
What was her name? Shit.
You can roll intelligence to try to
I'll
recall.
roll intelligence to see if I can remember.
Okay.
14.
Vice Lord Steel.
Vice Lord Steel.
Oh, so you're the one she sent us to make up with.
Oh, thank God. It's nice to actually meet people.
Oi, you picked a devil of a time to come back out. Damn bloody walls hitting the planet here. Foreign offensive against the Chevy. Should be our planet within the end of the few days.
Well, if everything goes according to plan, hopefully it will be yours.
Oh, I expect
Yeah,
it,
sorry,
boss.
we got kind of sidetracked by a tunnel full of booby traps, a bunch of space marines, and a bunch of other bullshit that delayed us.
Yeah, a couple space marines, traitorous legions, and
Well, that ain't good.
yeah, and I'm Mercutio. These are my two associates,
Boy.
Aran, Morgan, and that's Ashmore.
Oh, guys!
I don't know what that is, but I
Oh,
call it.
Oh, I see. I don't get introduced.
I said Oregon, Aran.
I didn't hear Aaron. I heard Oregon and Ashmore.
I said Oregon, Aran, Ashmore.
Aran starts getting pissed in the background.
We're the ones sent by Vice Lord Steel.
Ah, Steel.
We're supposed to meet up at an extraction point and get off this rock.
Hit up the rock, or you're leaving. Our victory's just at hand.
Apparently, we're no longer needed.
No longer needed. Who said
We're-
you? As his head explodes. With a shot of a beam striking it. As it kind of impacts him and, well, head pops, body in flames.
Look.
Another shot rings out and hits one of the guys standing next to him, directly where the lasgun battery is. As it explodes
son
and
of
takes out
whore!
his hands. As the guy drops down, screaming, looking at his hands, as he's slowly dying from this. The third guy trains the rifle at you.
It's not us! I swear to God, it's not us!
It could be you.
Do I see the shooter, the attacker, whoever?
Should I put your names in your phone?
What's that?
I rolled 31 to see where that shot came from and the attack came from.
You can see the general area where it's coming from.
Any more?
I see the guy. How could it have been us? None of us have our hands on our weapons.
To be fair, it could have been me.
Could be who you're working for. No, that can't say. It could be who you're working for. You could
We're
be
working for
secretly
you
working
guys.
for the Chosen.
Why would I
Yes.
work for that arrogant son of a bitch, piece of shit Thomas? He tried to kill me!
Oh, I don't know.
He tried to stab me! He shot me in the back!
You had it
Literally.
coming. Sorry. I'm Ashmore. Ashmore.
He hears voices in his head! Why would
So do
I
you.
follow an asshole that hears voices in his head telling him to kill people? Who do you think I am? A psyker? No offense, Oregon.
Joe, you can't see really anything. Your future sight rolls, your manifest rolls are incredibly good, but the future sight rolls themselves have been kind of meh. The 91.
I'm keeping an eye on where the shots came from, by the way, trying to pinpoint if they attack again so I can...
You can see the general rooftop, as well as you can see a figure beginning to try to leave the area.
Track him down. Pilot. Well.
Yeah, you're able to keep track on him.
Following the attacker.
You have about 10 seconds before you may be able to lose track of him, because he's starting to dart into a building.
Make it rain.
Opening up.
Okay.
So use missile pod or burst cannon?
Whichever one. I guess blast damage. I guess splash damage.
Yeah.
Because
The missile pod blast too, so I think that's pretty good. Give me a high number.
Would you
73.
73. And you were shooting missiles or
Yeah.
something? As missiles impact the area, the figure incredibly agility? Very agile.
Yeah.
As he seemingly
Definitely.
dodges every blast with his 4.
I think I just took that personally.
Alright.
You can take one more shot, in a sense, before he's out of your
I'm
direct
gonna
line of sight. You'd have to shoot him again.
I'll fire my burst cannon this time.
Alright?
Basically plasma Gatling gun. Ah! 75.
Same as before.
Ah!
Seems to
Wily
expertly
devil.
dodge your shots about where they're coming from. Correctly. As the figure leaps off the building, and you lose sight of him.
Curses repeatedly and ow. What do you call
So
it?
is it just...
That is racist.
The Tau. They have cloven hooves.
I say thee nay, good sir. I say thee nay.
Wait, Jason was a horse this whole time?
You guys are a bunch of racist SOBs.
No, I really don't know. I don't know what any of these races look like.
I'm human.
Now have,
I mean, other than that, I know what a human looks like.
show you.
Yeah.
This is a towel. See the towel feet?
Ah.
They're like hooves. They are hooves.
Yeah.
For some reason. They're more like cows than horses, though. That's any better.
A long progressive
Imperial
chance
Guard
of
regents
aggressive
just
moves.
during the night push them over.
Yeah. It's called cadre tipping. Alright. I report that he got away.
Damn it.
Who's quite wily
Okay.
and wiry.
Okay, so we got a very stealthy sniper. But back to the guy pointing the gun at my head.
Back to the ranch.
Look. Do you honestly think that the 4 of us are organized enough to carry out a systematic attack on your men and that crowd back there?
He pistol whips you. No.
God damn it!
Again!
So that's another cut across his
Roll
fucking cheek.
charm.
I'll roll charm.
Yeah, he hasn't attacked you.
29.
He kind of slowly lowers the gun. You make a good point.
Look, we're supposed to meet up. I have the map out. I'm like, we're heading to an extraction point. Look, I know your command. I know some guy you were following and probably a friend of yours. They're both dead right now. But perhaps come with us. We'll all get out of this
No,
alive.
Dave's not dead. Looks over. Well, now he is.
So let's us all just keep moving and get out of here as soon as possible.
You make a good point. I can't figure out this guy's accent.
It's space accent, it's fine.
You talk funny, Nash. Where do you
Let us
come from?
occur.
Lots of places.
Lots of places. That is the best ever.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay. So, what are you guys directly doing?
I guess.
That building.
Gonna follow the map or do anything else directly?
I guess I bring up Ash on the communicator.
Okay.
Anything major going on in the local area? Anything we should be aware of?
Got unfortunately, a 54, so.
Okay. Nothing that you can really see, bar from battle up ahead.
Not have much.
Aran, Horrigan, what do you think? Should we keep pressing forward, or?
have any other choice really at this point.
Yeah, probably best just keep moving forward, but let's an Oregon do his thing.
Okay, as you guys continue on.
We're waiting for Oregon to do his
future sight. Sorry. Jesus Christ, you manifest it perfectly. It gives you a bonus, but you can see in your future vision you will all approach a large battle ahead. A massive skirmish between the Chosen and the Ironsmiths.
Let's be xenophobic. It's really an issue.
Do you tell us this information, Joe, or... Alright.
Let's be xenophobic.
Okay. Got it. I guess I relay this information to Ash to let him know to keep an eye out for fighting ahead.
Okay. Copy that.
I look to the Ironsmith and I say, well, you appear to know more about this city. Lead the way, good sir.
Which way we heading? Which way we heading?
I show him the map and I say,
oh, we're heading right into the battleground. We'll need to hook by it. Should be able to go through this path. Points out on the map and kind of points a different way. This path to avoid it.
all right, I mark it up on the hollow map and I just kind of, are you definitely sure this is the correct path?
Yay.
I guess I input the coordinates and relay it to Ash in the mech.
Okay. Affirmative. Yep.
So yes, I take out my revolver just as a Aran, Oregon. I recommend taking out something to fight with just in case.
Yeah.
All right, soldier on.
Okay. As basically it takes you about 20-25 minutes to continue on to this path. You can notice that you're slowly getting closer to the sounds of battle. You can see there are buildings that appear to be more damaged, more destroyed as you head off. Like there was a swath of battle being pushed out into where you see up ahead. As you begin to see it, you can see through several of the buildings that there is a large-scale battle. Jason, from up ahead, you can tell there are a lot of people there, probably over several thousand, surprisingly, fighting on the ground between each other. It's a bloody battle. It's a deadly battle. There are explosions going off everywhere. There are troop transports exploding, thunderhawks crashing out of the sky, all sorts of stuff.
Good guess, Eldar. I'm gonna try and find them a easy way around. Good luck, guys. I got 75.
We do have that one path mapped out, but any other would probably...
Yeah.
I guess at the sounds of battle, I kind of put my helmet on a little tighter.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I kind of ready my sniper rifle, finger on the trigger just in case.
Yeah.
I'm reading work emails quickly. The employee who needs to go back to get his thing. Okay. 54 and 12. Is that what you rolled for on the battle and such? Okay. You roll very well on that one, so I'm gonna give you this. You can see basically two men clashing within the middle of the battlefield. One appears to be garbed in the armor of the Chosen, kind of more of a robish type of this one, as he's fighting another person. He appears to be fighting the Chosen appears to have claws with thunder, or with lightning appearing to crackle through them, as he's fighting with another man. This man is completely clothed in armor, like the heaviest duty armor you have ever seen. It is a little weak around the jaw as reason. I'm giving all this to your future sight. As well as he attacks the other person with a giant warhammer. The battle continues on for a bit, as you can see 2 shots ring out. Well, 3 shots ring off. The first one hits the Chosen in the chest, instantaneously killing him. The second hits the Ironsmith in the jaw, taking off basically his chin and such, while the second one blows off the rest of his jaw, as they both fly down dead. The shot was from a beam rifle. You can see even further that you are all fine directly through this, and you should be able to continue on without any other threat to you at this time.
Alright. I guess soldier on.
Mm-hmm. I think Joe's still reading.
Duly noted.
You all will continue on. Ash, I'd like you to roll perception since you're right in the air again.
48. 4, 8.
You don't notice anything. As you pass around the battle. You didn't roll high enough. Or low enough, I mean. Okay, as you guys all continue on. You're getting very close to the dot of the final position.
Alright.
As you all directly approach, you can see the figure that you saw before smashing through the battlefield in glory as he slams the sword down, which seems to exude some sort of otherworldly power. As it slams in the ground and creates a shockwave around people.
Jesus Lord.
What do you do? He's still fighting them directly.
Keep moving.
Yeah.
Keep moving to the guy, because that's the Grand Lord, or the.
Keep moving along down the road.
Yeah, move close to the extraction point.
Okay, as you directly see it back, you're moving by the battle of the Grand Master of the Ironsmiths, as he's cutting an absolute swath through the battlefield. The man that you had earlier appears to peel off from your group and run towards him, shooting Chosen as he runs past you. Both seem to meet up and talk as they both begin to cut a bloody swath, continuing through the Chosen. There appear to be only a few Chosen left. As they do that, as they finish them off, the one guy that you were working with earlier kind of directs the Grandmaster to you.
Alright.
As he approaches you in all of his glory, you notice a faint shimmer around his head, more of like a shielding that some Space Marines and such have. You know, that full body shielding? He appears to have something around his head as he approaches you. Well now, so you're the men who were sent to find me. Well, you found me, I guess.
Yeah? We're pretty grateful we finally found you, sir.
Yes, why are you here? Other than finding me.
We... Shit, how much did we divulge this guy?
His sword is also like a claymore in size.
And
he's one-handing it.
some associates of ours sent us down to wipe out Thomas, the leader of the Chosen. He's a former work-related associate of mine and Aran's.
Yeah, everyone knows that I worked with him, and our original group is kind of dead.
Oh, so he's systematically taking you out. I see why you shacked up with us then.
Roll for what, Mike?
Joe was asking about rolling future sight for a convincing argument. It could go either way.
Yes, we were sent down to meet with you because we heard that you were, and as obviously shown us in the battle, you have been waging a very thorough war against Thomas and his very, very ill-advised group of cultist followers. We're clearly in the wrong here.
Yes.
Debatable.
Thomas just appeared. That's debatable.
From my point of view, I'm the good guy.
I'm Handsome Jack, and I'm saving Pandora.
That's still
Yeah, damn it, Ashmore, if I want to see someone jerk themselves off, I go in the Omegle.
Oh, God, no.
I'm not Thomas, though. I'm Ashmore. Totally different. I barely even know the guy, but just thinking about it, from what I heard...
Ashmore is Thomas's long-lost brother. I don't know how the fuck that works.
Don't want to know.
You see, the mother kind of slept around.
Oh, God.
Mm.
Okay, Yes. And it sees with how the battles are going. I suspect it's been your group that's been taking out some of their lieutenants.
We took out one.
One? There had
And
to have been four that were taken out just in this seemingly hour.
well, we took out one who was actually a fake impersonator, Thomas, and his two accompanying Space Marines.
Space Marines?
Yeah, silver, black armor.
Silver black? Huh.
Yeah, have a
Why were
tendency.
they working with him?
I don't know, maybe they've got some mutual hate boner against our employer.
That's certainly surprising. They were supposed to be working for me! Double-crossing bastards!
Either that or maybe they stole the armor, who knows?
Yeah, point.
Oh. So it seems we now have a mutual foe.
Agreed.
Right. So where are you all heading at now?
We were told by, again, our employer to meet at an extraction point. We'd be getting off this rock.
Ah. Well, I suppose I'll leave you to it. We pretty much got this battle won. There'll be no problem I could say. Wait. Give me a second, gentlemen. As he kind of puts down the sword and is this. What was it? What are you saying? Wait, how was he dead? Where was he approaching from? Oh. Push up the offensive in that area. We need to control that area immediately. If they can't control that, we will lose the planet. You speaking somewhat about the Manufactorum?
Oh.
That's for Joe.
Ah.
Alright, control that area. We should be all good to go. We'll have this planet within the next day. So he looks off to you. So, Manufactorum, how do you know what I was talking about? Please. How do you know what I was talking about there, tall man? He looks at Joe's character.
Mercutio's running through an entire, like...
You spying?
No.
Mercutio, god damn it! Jazz hands.
Preparing to land on him.
Jazz hands.
Tries to land on him.
What the?
Either him or Oregon. Either way, problem solved.
Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. You have been into the battle. For that one. I'm surprised it's so quiet here now. What do you think, Johnny? Don't know.
As he says that, Mercutio just slowly starts to do this.
What do you appear to be carrying? There's no problem here. There's no... Roll perception.
I knew it! My instincts!
I got 0.
Perception, Joe.
My perception was 0.
Okay. Give me a sec. I have to bring this up. That's what we've got to be.
Where is all
It's really in this year.
So, 23.
Okay. Let me look at what all you rolled. Jason, good. Ken, good. Zach, good. Joe. Not bad, so you can directly see most of this too, but Jason sees more of it. Well, let's see. Let's bring up this. Got hit and The Iron Lord, you hear a shot ring out. As 1 second he's there, the next second he's completely encased in fire. He's got a large hole. I wasn't asking you, Alexa. He's got a large hole in his chest. He's completely engulfed in fire. He falls to the ground, dead. As well as, I'd like everyone close to him to roll dodge. Jason, you know where the shot came out from.
I'm engaging.
Okay.
And the god of luck has smiled upon me this day!
You're good.
Let's see.
So actually, wait,
I have
10,
let's see.
that's
I have
actually...
Wait, so I have 2 checks and dodge. That'll be minus 20, so... Element.
Yeah.
I saw it coming a mile away.
Mama, no, Mom, I'm not an assassin.
No, I'm not a crazy gunman, I'm an assassin. What the difference is one is a job and one is a mental illness.
I
Yes.
saw this coming a mile away. I need my dice. Okay, so Zach's, Zach is good. Joe is not. Ken is good.
Someone has to take a bullet for him. No!
Joe, the Iron Lord kind of detonates. Probably with whatever ammo or grenades he may have been carrying on him. As, for roll damage, rolls take, 14 damage to your right leg. He kind of turns into a fine mist. Damage to that one. So you subtract it whatever your armor is for the leg, as well as whatever your wounds are. And if it reaches below 0, tell me.
Suspense is killing me.
Yeah, I rolled a 1d10 for that. It got a 9. No, it's 13. 13 damage, not 14. I can't math. Oh, you have Wraith Bone armor, so let's see here. Armor.
He's not gonna die.
I'd say Wraithbone is a +6. Let's just say it's a +6. So subtract 13 from 6, and that's your remaining wound damage.
So you took 7 damage to your leg, Joe.
Okay. And the guy next to him, what does he roll? Okay. And next to him's going to take 13 damage. To his arm. So... the guy looks on in shock next to him. As the blast rips the suin of the arm straight from the bone. The limb is kind of dislocated horribly. He's kind of... as he drops the gun, he kind of looks at his arm in shock. Okay, and Jason, what did you roll for trying to do pursuit?
-5.
-5. You're able to rush over the areas. You can directly see the same figure from below running. Leaping from rooftop to rooftop, in a sense.
Opening
No,
fire!
not rooftop to rooftop.
Nuke his
He was kind of
ass!
at a destroyed building that was a bit strewn. Very damaged building. He's kind of hopping down or jumping down through various areas to try to get to the ground as quick as possible.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
I went higher, right?
Lower.
Lower.
We're out of combat. We're out of combat. Yes!
You do with the shot directly hitting the figure as the figure's blasted off part of the building, heading into the ground below.
You Wilhelm scream.
I'm gonna land next to him and get a closer look at this SOB.
Okay, you can assume he lands on the ground somewhere. You'll have to approach to get closer. Yes,
I do.
Do we see where the guy lands?
You see an explosion.
I report this to you guys that I took him out, and I'm going for a closer look.
Alright, I guess I'm up now with my... I'm kind of still hanging a little low, but I've got my gun.
Proceed to the objective.
Yeah.
I'll catch up.
Alright.
Is that a
Nice.
is that 100 or what? 000.
That's 100.
I
don't
didn't see what's all zeros because then that's
Yes,
like 100.
Yeah. What was all
So, crit failure. I think that would be.
Crit failure, 2 damage to your leg.
Mercutio will help you along.
I hurt
Alright.
myself today.
I guess, yeah, I relay back, if Ashmore told us to get back to the extraction point, oh no, shit, Aran, take over, help haul Oregon.
I help Oregon. I don't have medical experience, so I just
Well, I know, but
carry
just
him.
help him along.
I help him up.
I walk over to the ironsmith, and I guess I do this. On your feet, soldier! I'm gonna roll command.
Okay.
Wow, that was bad. 56!
Oh god, no.
What?
He starts reaching for the las gun.
We are not the enemy here.
He's
I will
going to
try.
again.
I'm not the enemy here. 64.
Roll for dodge.
Fuck! Oh wait, that was a 54. I don't think it matters.
He rolled a 13.
Oh.
He's taking a shot at you. He's got a
44!
really bad shot.
44 to dodge.
You're lucky he's firing it one-handed because you rolled a 20. He misses badly.
Why are you firing at us? It's very clear we're not the enemy.
He
I
just
guess
saw his
I-
Grand Lord explode.
I guess I scream at him, stop shooting at us! I guess I'll roll command again.
Yes.
So, plus 30, that's not, minus... Fellowship's... 9. I rolled a 9. To tell him to... Yes. Stop shooting at us!
He lowers the gun.
Now get off your ass and come with us!
Picks himself up as he's basically, one arm is uselessly limp. Heavily damaged as he picks up the rifle and kind of holds it one-handed.
I kind of help him along.
Okay, I'll switch to Jason's perspective.
While you do that, I'll be back.
Okay.
I gotta
You
use the
drop to the
bathroom too.
ground and roll perception.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Yeah.
It's really in this year.
You can't see
97.
anything. Figure's just gone. No blood. No nothing. He's just gone. It's like he rolled a single digit. Which he did. And you can't seemingly see where he may have run off to.
Curses
Let's be
under his
xenophobic.
breath and takes off again.
Okay.
It's really in this year. Let's find a nasty, slimy, ugly alien to fear. There's no more cutesy stories about.
Guess we'll take a 5-minute break.
Alright.
into it. Got that guy up. Lost the sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so you see the large position of where you need to go for the extraction.
All right.
Okay. As you begin to approach, you see a large building, like a very large apartment block building.
All right.
Literally, it is a block of size. You know, a block that you can walk? It's about that size of this building.
Yeah.
Oh. Good.
Massive building as you approach. You see a singular door. It looks like it's been opened recently.
All right.
Okay. Well, what do you guys want to do?
Roll perception.
Okay.
$71.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Ken, you can't really seemingly notice anything out of the ordinary. Jason? Joe?
Yeah, I
Nothing
didn't.
out of the ordinary for Joe.
I didn't.
Okay,
I got-
nothing out of the ordinary. The door is large enough for you to fit your neck in, though.
Yay!
So there you go. So what do you guys want to do? You want to enter? Leave? Whatever.
No.
The guy with one arm still working is hobbling along with you. What? No, he shouldn't be hobbling. He's perfectly fine. He's just lost his balance because the arm is at the socket.
Yep.
Alright. So you guys enter.
You guys don't want me going in first. If they shoot me, I block the doorway.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Send in the,
Send in the mech.
you have to have the highest firepower. So.
There.
And back.
All right.
Last time we played music, the video got listed and got flagged. Nice going, Zach.
What he was so sure with that music he was playing, but like it sounded like Crash Bandicoot to me.
Yeah.
Jason's breakdown, I don't know.
You only have 2 health left in your leg. Every body part, leg, head, body, arms, have separate health pools.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Warhammer does it. So it's not like regular D&D where you have just one massive one. So yeah, understandable. You good, Jason?
I'm good.
Okay. So how are you entering the door? How are you doing this stuff?
I scan the area. I scan the inside with a 10. I got go up to the door and I scan in there. See the thing.
Okay.
With a 10.
I know it heals, I'm just forgetting the amount it does. It removes 5. Like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 type of stuff. Perception. You can't seemingly see anything directly out of the ordinary. You can hear something going on far above you. Like barely anything must be going on up there. But you can't tell what's going on up there.
Oh, I step in.
Okay.
Weapon's ready.
Okay. You inject yourself with 1 stim pack, Joe. You regain 5 wound in your leg. And if you want to eject the other one, then you get 9. Okay. Here we go. So Jason's Ashmore is continued inside.
Alright.
You all others?
I don't know, see if We have to see if anything happens to the mech before we go inside. I don't know.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay. Jason's seemingly walking forward. Nothing's directly happening. Nothing's directly happening. And nothing's directly happening.
Alright then.
Joe, a figure's gonna appear in front of the mech. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, crash. The ceiling, basically above you, caves in as you see a figure fall down through the floor. Well, less crash as more an explosion goes off far above the levels as you hear something crashing through each subsequent floor as it falls.
Weapons train.
What's that?
Weapons train on it.
Weapons train. As a figure falls down directly into the ground. You see the figure slowly get back up, and it looks to be a Space Marine in more advanced looking armor. It's got white as its main color scheme with gold inlays. In one end, it appears to have some sort of melta weapon, and that's about it.
Do we know which side this is? Do I recognize the colors and...
Soul Stealers. Not the Traders. It's the regular Soul Stealer armor color that he has.
Oh.
Then I redirect up above, where he came from.
Okay.
Redirect my weapons up above, where he came from.
Okay. Do you want to roll perception on anything?
Yep. 87.
You train your weapons up above to look as it does that, as the Space Marine starts to just kind of analyze you and shake his head a bit to get the disorientation out. Do the rest of you approach or anything? Or?
Well, I'm waiting for the all clear from Ash.
Well, I need some assistance, is what I need.
Alright, then, I guess.
Yeah, I guess go assist.
Yep.
So I guess I go in, sniper rifle in hand.
Okay. There's a Space Marine seemingly analyzing you, looking at you with, I guess it'd be a quizzical look. It's kind of hard to tell if he's quizzical due to him wearing the armor.
You draft that response. Don't send it. Draft it. Edit.
Yeah.
You know what I was saying.
Are you gonna want to say?
Yeah, I go in with my gun drawn, so.
Okay.
I asked this version, what is it?
Roll for dodge.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, this has to do with me being a Xeno. Oh, no. With dodge. Not that's gonna matter. It might matter.
What'd you roll?
It's not gonna matter.
Wish Skype would auto scroll down. Half the time it doesn't do that. 84. Okay. As the figure looks up at you and basically goes, "You're dead." As he fires upon you with the
Son of a whore.
this one. It's gonna do one shot before initiative in a sense. Rolls damage on you. How much does that do? Okay, so that's how much that does directly.
This will explain why I gave Ashmore a shield generator.
He deals 10 damage to your mech.
That's not bad.
Yeah, he rolled pretty low on the damage scale for his pistol. Like a really low case Melta.
Wait, you said it does 10 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, he took it. His armor's 10.
Nice. Okay, so everybody.
Oh,
roll
he got
initiative.
great or good.
I had to write it on separate. I was kind of like the whole time. I'm like, right back. Right back to the set.
Okay.
Just like myself.
Now this will be high that you want.
It's terrible, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what I was saying. I was
Zach
just
was
saying.
73. Ken was 30. Joe was 61.
I
And
like
what
you
are
do
you?
it in the first
what'd
place.
you roll, Jason?
I like it so much.
For what? I'm sorry. I was.
Initiative. Roll D100.
I was
16.
16, and what did he roll?
I'm gonna turn him to ash.
73. Okay. Zach, roll again. You tied. Okay.
Oh, you're saying that.
Here's the order.
it's like, I don't know. I was just trying to.
Shit.
He's gonna take another shot at your mech.
I just think it's because you have to do, like, even though you've been able to do it a few times, it's been difficult for you to make sure that you can come.
So roll for dodge, Jason.
Can I make it?
Shoot. 71.
He misses.
Ah, yes.
And it doesn't hit any of you. He's gonna roll again.
I understand.
Roll for dodge.
There you go. Oh, okay. I thought you said you were still here. 23.
23, he hits.
What?
He's gonna roll again on your mech. Central mass. He's gonna roll for damage. 17.
Okay. What, center mass you said?
Center mass.
That hurt a little bit.
Okay. He's gonna roll one more on you. So mech, and you're all kind of around behind him, so you should be good. Roll for dodge again.
63.
Okay, he misses. Does he hit any of you? How are you guys all standing?
We're kind of behind, like,
So you're taking cover behind the mech?
yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Okay, then it doesn't really hit any of you. Okay.
Wait, isn't the guy with one arm with us, or...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's at the end of the move order. Forgot about him. One arm Johnny.
One arm Johnny.
Right, that's 10.
Okay, so Zach.
Strangely enough, that was his nickname even when he had two arms.
Why you calling
I
me
hear
one
you.
arm Johnny? I got two arms. You'll only have one soon, Johnny.
I hear his cousin's One-Eyed Willie. So I guess,
Yep.
I'm gonna take a shot at the Space Marine.
So initiative goes by who has the highest? 2?
I rolled 50 and a 0, so I guess
Just
that's 60 or 50. Yeah.
You miss.
Fuck. I'm gonna take another shot.
Okay.
83.
You hit. Roll for where you hit.
Let's see what I'm aiming for. 85.
85. I believe that's. Let me get this. I forgot that. To put that in the sheet. God damn it. I forgot the chart.
I think it's left leg.
85, you said?
Yeah, 85.
Right leg. Roll for damage.
Center over 1d10 plus 3.
Okay.
7 and their man stopper rounds. I don't know if that does anything.
Okay. How much damage did you do?
7.
Okay. You deal damage on his leg. It doesn't visibly do anything.
Fuck.
Okay. So, let's see. Then I believe it's Joe's turn. 2 actions.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Roll your Medicaid. Or Medicare. You better be careful, though. You gotta roll those quickly. They're trying to get rid of them. It's combat, so high.
Yeah.
You get 1 health back. One more, I believe.
Yeah, I think we only get 2 actions.
You only get 2 actions. Yeah. Okay, you get into cover. You get a cover bonus for every shot taken against you. Okay, then it is Ken.
I try to shoot him with my sniper rifle.
Okay,
I just updated it too.
roll them both.
Any.
You hit.
Okay.
For where you hit.
Delete it and re-download it. That's very concerning.
Huh?
It's very concerning.
14, right arm.
And so damage,
Today, got it.
let's see, plus 4 impact, so that'd be 10.
Okay. You deal damage to his right arm. And 10 damage. Okay.
Gonna shoot him again.
Yeah. Okay, rolling for him. You miss.
Damn.
Okay. Now it's Jason.
Who is there? No one's close to him, right? Like
Nobody's
in
got
melee
any
combat.
range to him. They're all behind you.
I'm gonna shoot this Guela maniac with a missile launcher.
Okay.
With that frickin' Elemento, por favor. Scroll. 101.
Yeah, you definitely hit. That.
Dodge this. Missile to the head.
Dodge this. He gets behind you. The fuck?
Needed to roll for damage.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Catches it.
What?
Catches it, reverses it, and throws it back at you.
I'm not even mad. That was amazing.
There we go.
Awesome. Thank you, man. 2d10 plus 4x.
Okay. Explosion damage.
Shoot. That's... Math. 12.
Roll to where you were hitting him with that.
It's a D8. Wait, we're rolling. D6.
D100 for where you're gonna hit him. Wait.
I got you. 58.
I may change that to a D6 in the future. That's a lot easier. What'd you roll for hitting him?
58.
58, which means
12 damage, X.
Yeah.
body, central mass. For how much damage?
How do you like it? 12X.
12x. Okay.
How do you handle it?
He took 2 damage.
I see.
He's got big, powerful armor.
I
Oh,
can
it's
tell.
it's one-armed Johnny. No, wait, no, you have another turn.
Yep.
One-armed Johnny's just very eager.
It's pen 6. Does that mean anything?
Penetration 6? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that does 6 penetration damage. So that lowers his armor significantly. So he takes... I'll just say he takes that. Okay. So he took more damage.
Shoot him again with that missile pod.
Okay.
Just missile the crap out of him. This time, Ashmore's pissed. 94.
Yeah, you barely hit.
Oh, goodness. Alright. Roll for damage. 16X. Pen 6.
Did you roll where you were hitting him?
I did not. I apologize. 89. 8-9.
8-9, so that is his left leg. So he takes that. He's visibly wounded for the leg.
Yeah.
It hasn't gone into crit, but it's visibly wounded.
I made him bleed.
One-armed Johnny.
Go one-armed Johnny.
Gonna try to take a shot at him.
I believe in you, one-armed Johnny. Make the Emperor, make your Emperor proud. Oh,
Nice.
go one-armed Johnny.
Fight with righteous fury, one-armed Johnny.
Fuck, I forgot that was broken. He's gonna roll for damage. He's going to hit... Oh my god, he hit him in the head. He hit him 4G, and he crit for that. So he hits him in the head, and the Space Marine kind of just... So he hit him in the head for a lot of damage, so that's good. Now he's going to try to... I'm going to roll a coin flip to see if he's stupid. I'm going to do roll a stupid. He doesn't do roll a stupid. Takes another shot, and he misses.
Go, one-armed Johnny.
Okay, so he's going
Gotta
to
defend him at all
take
costs.
a shot and hit one-armed Johnny.
One-armed Johnny, no!
One-armed Johnny did get out of cover to shoot.
I will jump in front of him.
Where does he hit
The
one-armed
Emperor
Johnny?
The Emperor himself will take a bullet for one-armed Johnny.
You go to leap in your mech, you hear the feet of your mech scraping across the ground as you try to...
They were just like...
Let's see. Oh. Well, now. Johnny's not having a good day.
Johnny, no!
We believe in you, one-armed Johnny.
Let's see. Struck by the full force of the attack, one-armed Johnny is sent reeling to the ground, smoke spiraling out of the chest wound. Suffers 1d5 levels of fatigue, so it suffers 3 levels of fatigue. He's knocked prone and stunned for 9 rounds. And let's do an agility test
Oh,
to
Jesus.
see if he catches on fire.
He died the way he
No,
lived.
he didn't catch on fire.
If one of them Johnny dies, we're going to somehow be more upset than any of our other party members.
He tried to shoot us a little while ago, but he's endearing.
He shot a Space Marine in the head one-handed. He can be my wingman anytime.
Like, maybe Cole is the only person we'll be less sad or more sad for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, one-armed Johnny's on the ground. Space Marine's going to take another shot. Ashmore, roll for dodge.
That's right. Die, you son of a bitch.
You're kind of the biggest target.
Yeah.
No one else is drawing aggro, really, except for One-Armed Johnny.
That would.
One-Armed Johnny is on the ground like, are you serious?
Math. 41.
He hits.
Ah!
He hits your mech's right leg. Or...
When the DM's eyes die up, no, it's bad.
Give me a sec. I need to calculate.
I'd like to point out, while this battle's been happening, I have Dance Macabre playing in the background.
He deals 27 damage to your mech's right leg.
So.
He did max for one of his rolls.
So then. If the armor's 10, and my HP is... Sorry, 1 second. And my HP is 12. My total HP is 12. My total wounds is 12, and my armor's 10. What happens to my leg?
22, so you're 5 crit on your leg. 5 crit energy damage on your mech's leg.
Do I still have a leg?
I don't know, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. It's crit, and it's 5. Your mech's leg is severely damaged. It's barely standing. Well, this one's talking about horrific burn damage and such, but your mech is not made out of flesh.
Well, it can melt. Well, it's metal, so it can melt the metal.
Yeah, the metal starts melting and being damaged. If you take another even weak shot there, it'll collapse that leg.
I forget at what help is death.
Crit.
Yeah.
-9, I believe.
Okay.
Crit -9. And if you get to -10 or higher, you're super dead.
So there's mostly dead and all dead.
Okay? He's gonna take one more shot. He's gonna do one more thing. Does he have those on him? He does.
Oh, shit.
I think Ashra's actual leg is actually just out of reach from his busted leg.
Asher was just looking now like, oh my god.
Crap.
What does he have? Does he have? No, he doesn't have those. He doesn't have those. What did I give him? I did give him that. Shit, where did I write that down? What that does? Fuck it, I'll switch to another one. I forgot where I wrote that down. He's gonna throw a grenade at your mech.
Why?
Roll for dodge.
I gotta leave shortly. Oh, crap. 11.
He hits. As the grenade impacts your mech, there's a large electrical sound as the mech kind of just falls over.
Crap.
Anyone directly near to the mech, I'd like you to roll luck.
Oh, I feel so
Anything
bad if I crush on you.
electronic that you have on you.
Oh, bug fuck.
Anything electronic that you have on you.
Would that be my guns?
Oh, crap.
Maybe your blast pistol, so roll luck on your blast pistol.
I'm Tau. Everything I have is electronic.
Shit.
Joe,
Well,
your
serve
gun
us.
is made out of bone, so...
All I have is that
And your
sword
pistols
now.
are also made out of bone.
Here.
Oh, they're all weird. So, Zach, what was that out of?
8.
909.
Octavius!
Your skull sparks and sputters and as it goes around. Your blast pistol starts to sizzle and make popping sounds.
Can I throw it at the Space Marine?
Yes, you can do a reaction throw.
Because if it explodes with the ammo...
Oh, God.
What about the communicator? Is that safe? Because it's in my bag.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So yeah, what do I roll to throw it at the guy?
Zach?
Or just...
Yeah.
Huh?
Something burning?
I reach into my bag and pull out the communicator.
It's kind of...
Oh wait, what do you say I roll to
Does have the
throw?
big shiny candy-like butt.
It'd be dexterity, I believe. Or is there a throw on here? Trade.
There's a... I see strength.
Yeah, do strength. That'll be fine. Throw that. He had a stasis grenade, but I couldn't find where I wrote down what the stasis grenade did. You did have a stasis and an EMP, so I threw the EMP at you. I'm gonna see if he can actually dodge that. He could not dodge that.
So does my gun explode?
Could you tell me what the damage for the blast pistol is again?
Well, let's see. I had three bullets left.
Inside.
I'll do 3d10 plus 10 energy. So should I just roll for 1 and times it by 3, or just roll like 9d10s?
I'll leave the honors up to you. Roll 9d10s.
And since that's energy, so that's plus 30. Let me just...
Yes?
So.
Well, Ken's doing the math. Our communicator, we were told if we press the candy-like button, it'll explode.
Yeah.
Should I throw that too?
If you want to.
Well, is it gonna explode?
It's burnt. It smells like it's burning. Like if
Well,
you had
yes.
the electronics in it.
Okay, so then the trigger's shot too. Fuck.
Joe was saying something about Skype.
Gotta need it real soon now.
This guy's being stupid at the moment. No comments are getting through, so I'm gonna restart. Skype. Okay. Well, this should be relatively quick. Just throwing a blast pistol with 3d10 per damage.
Plus,
Give it-
plus
I give
10
it
en-
less than
plus each bullet is 10 energy, so that's by default plus 30.
Kick his ass, Ken! Kick his ass!
And the total damage from my exploding gun is...
Roll
Dodge
for where
this.
you hit him.
Oh,
Head.
Chest.
Ah,
He doesn't
That's
have
what
a
the hearts
chest
are.
anymore. He doesn't have anything anymore.
yay!
Yes!
Yes.
And everyone else, roll for luck. That's a big explosion.
Well, I'm in my suit, so I might get some protection here. But
Oh my god.
I guess I should just erase my blast pistol from my weapons. And ignore 50% armor. Remember that.
What?
Take 10 concussive damage. It'll
So
impact
where?
everything not wearing armor.
yay!
Everywhere!
Well, there you go.
Wait, what just happened?
We take 5 damage everywhere then?
Jason can talk. Or not Jason. Joe can talk.
You see, my gun was about to explode, so I threw it at the Space Marine, hit him in the face, and did 79 damage.
There you go.
Ugh.
Though, sad thing, I don't have a blast pistol anymore.
Good thing there's no Space Marine there anymore. There's
Well, this is going to be interesting.
So,
you did
Mike,
79 damage to him. I don't think there's anything left.
I watched it.
Mike, quick question.
Yes?
So I take 5 damage everywhere because I have 5 armor?
Yeah, take 5 damage everywhere.
That's strange.
Massive hit.
Yeah. Wow, you guys come in clear over the phone than the laptop.
Huh.
Weird. Okay.
Pressure.
Can you guys see me at all, or is it just black?
Just black.
It's just your Finnegan pen.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Well, I guess no, it's just that for some reason Skype wasn't uploading my comments, so I was going to reboot it, but for some reason I was still signed into my Skype on my phone, so
Okay, you can hear commotion sounding above you, several floors ahead. What do you guys want to do?
Pry me out of my suit and don't leave it behind. I gotta go.
Okay.
All right.
Pry you out of the
Oh,
suit,
you got
Yeah, we pry out your suit and run like hell.
and you start
Okay.
running up the stairs, I assume.
I take the sword and my gun. My pistol.
Staff.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
are we out of combat now?
You're out of combat. You're all running up the stairs.
I'm going to assume my blast pistol isn't salvageable.
There's nothing there.
Wait, what about Johnny?
Oh yeah,
No,
Johnny's
no.
following you. He's gonna...
Wait, how badly is Johnny hurt?
Very.
Okay,
That's
hang
the
on, let me
worst
see if I can roll.
dislocation you can ever imagine. For an arm.
Okay, now I start rolling good. 31, yeah. Yeah, 31 for Medicare on the guy.
As you're running, you're somehow able to... Anyone like to pick up Johnny quickly?
I'll do it.
My own leg is kind of not in the best position right
I'll
now.
pick him up.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you, Ken.
You pick him up as you basically reach the top of the building, near the top of the last floor. And you see a long hallway. A door at the end is open where there's a hole on the way to that door, where you assume the space ring fell. And there's another door on the side that's open.
Fuck it, we go through the door.
On the side?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you go through the door on the side. It's an incredibly dark room. You can
Wait, can
see
you-
something written in blood on a wall. Something scrawled out in blood. It is written in an alien language.
Wait,
Joe,
which? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, which language?
It's written in Elder.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. What skill do I? Okay, I just
know
read it, right?
inherently.
oh, okay. In that case, what the heck does it say? If you want to type, yeah, you just want to type it out. You can.
I am.
Okay, because I think I can pick it up.
I typed
If
it
not,
out.
just text. Wait, you said he texted it?
I typed it to you in Skype. Do you not see it?
No.
You sent it to me.
Oh,
Okay. Ken, what does it say?
Trust no one, Hobbs is coming.
Okay, you know what? Ken, that
as
actually...
you see John's character walk out of the shadows to you.
Where the hell have you been?
Fuck!
See you guys.